Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today I thought we would take a look at the British FV4005. In the early years of the Cold War, the Western powers were highly concerned with the amount of powerful armor produced and fielded by the USSR. In answer to this, the British military developed the ferocious 183mm L4 anti-tank gun. In 1950, work started on the Ordnance quick-firing 183mm L4 gun. At the time, it was the largest and most powerful tank gun in the world. The cannon was based on the 183mm BL 7.2-inch howitzer, a World War I era weapon. The gun itself weighed a mighty 4 tons, and when it was fired, it produced the equivalent of 87 tons of recoil force. The L4 was designed to fire only one type of ammunition, HESH, high explosive squashed head, with the projectile and the cartridge being loaded separately. The projectile was loaded first, followed by the propulsion cartridge. Each shell weighed a combined total of 104.8 kilograms or 231 pounds. Designers raced to find a suitable mount for this monstrous weapon. After a few ideas that did not go further than the mock-up stage, the designers decided to mount the gun on the chassis of Britain's trusty new main battle tank, the Centurion. This project would be known as Project FV4005. The Centurion chassis chosen for the project was that of the Mark III. The platform for the gun was made to fit perfectly into the existing turret ring of the hull. Only slight alterations were made to the chassis. A large recoil spade was added to the rear of the vehicle to help keep the vehicle in place while firing, and a large travel lock, or gun crutch as the British called it, was added to the front to keep the gun from swaying while the vehicle was moving, helping to reduce stress on its components. And if you were wondering what that box is that sticks up above the hull in the rear of the vehicle, that housed a winch to raise and lower the spade. The FV4005 ended up having 2 design stages. In the Stage 1 design, the gun was mounted on a platform in the turret ring, completely open to the elements and devoid of any armor. The L4 gun was expected to have a rate of fire of 6 rounds per minute, but with rounds having a combined weight of 231 pounds, even with 2 loaders, this was overly ambitious. In an attempt to address this and quicken the loading process, Vickers Armstrong developed a mechanized ammunition feed system. This was not a traditional autoloader. It was simply a loading assistance device that helped align the shells and the propellant with the breech. It did not include a rammer. Vehicle testing revealed stability issues with the platform when the gun was fired. It was also decided that the open, unarmored fighting compartment required by the loading system was not worth the price in crew safety. As such, work began on reworking the gun platform. The FV4005 Stage 2 was the final form of the project. It was designed and built in 1955. The loading assistance device was removed in favor of more traditional loading, and the open gun platform was replaced with a 2-meter-high large box-like turret, which increased the weight of the vehicle to 50 tons. Despite being an extremely prominent target, the turret armor was only 14 millimeters at its thickest. This was easily penetrable by even large caliber machine gun rounds. It should be noted that the lack of armor was intentional. This vehicle was designed to engage at long range, shoot, and reposition. It also only had enough space to store 12 rounds. These rounds were stored in racks of 6 on each side of the turret. The turret housed 4 crew members. These were the commander on the forward left, the gunner on the front right, and 2 loaders positioned behind the gun. January 1957 marked the end of the FV4005 project, despite admirable performance during trials. The intended role of the vehicle was overtaken by increasing development of ATGMs, anti-tank guided missiles. If you would like to see this monstrous weapon, the only FV4005 turret can be found on a different Centurion chassis at the Bovington Tank Museum. Now in War Thunder Arcade, the FV4005 is a rank 4 tank destroyer with a battle rating of 6.7. It has a 972 horsepower engine propelling the 59.5 ton vehicle to a top speed of 18.9 miles per hour. It comes equipped with a 183mm QF-L4 cannon. The recommended ammo load for this vehicle is not listed, but it only carries 12 rounds, and I suggest you carry all of them. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 35.3 seconds. With a premium account, it has an XP reward of 380% and a silver line reward of 225%. So what do I think of the FV4005 here in War Thunder? Well, I must say it's not my favorite vehicle. It is so huge that you cannot hide anywhere, especially in arcade with the target marker. And with absolutely no armor on the turret, you're very easy to hit. It's very easy to kill crew members. You start off with, or I'm starting off with a 35-second reload, and that's an expert crew. If you don't have an expert crew, it's even longer than that. So yeah, the gun, 183 millimeters. You would think that if you hit somebody with a 183 millimeter gun, you would knock them back to the Jurassic period, but evidently not with these hash rounds. I'm not consistently getting one-shot kills with this, and with a 35-second reload and the vehicle not being very maneuverable, you pull out, you shoot. If you don't kill them, they shoot you back, and then your game's over with. So yeah. Anyway, that being said, why don't we hop into a game and see the best game I was able to have in the FV4005. Here we go. All right, looks like we picked up Maginot Line. We're on the northern side of the map. Oh, at least you can take some long shots from here, but I'm gonna have to, there's a position that I want. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's closer to that southernmost spawn point, but I'm not sure. Do not run into this Ferdinand. All right. I don't remember where it is. It's a spot where it's close to some houses, and it's like a little low spot in the hill that you can fire over the hill, but you have a little bit of protection from like the left and the right. I think this is it. Right here on this road. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, nothing. Oh. So, got some houses in front of me. Something right there. Let's see. No. Now with this vehicle, I don't want to actively like hunt for targets. I want them to show up on the map. That way I know where they are, and then I pop out and shoot at them and then get back into cover. Oh, what do we got here? He's moving. Oh, you sorry dog. And took out my gun and one of my crew members. So we're gonna put a house between me and him. And see, like right here, I got a little hill to my left, little hill to my right. I can shoot between these houses. Don't see anybody up on the minimap except for in the city. Wait, hold on. Booyah! There we go. That's how it's supposed to work. And now we got to suffer through that long ass reload. Round chambered. Still no targets on the mini-map. I'm gonna come up, maybe there's something I can spot myself. But really it's dangerous. This turret is so big that they can pop you before you ever get your gun over the hill. I've loaded up with bushes and everything. Not that it helps in arcade, but it just made me feel better. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, man. See that? Hit him dead on the turret. Didn't kill him. Somebody else killed him. This thing is also a magnet for air attack. And I'm looking at the mini map and that plane does not seem to be coming toward me. But is it circling around? Looking. I just wanted to be moving in case he did come toward me. Because I I can go forward a little bit faster than I can go backwards. So I'm going to go back to the reverse slope of this hill. Really not being very helpful. Oh, we got somebody up on the mini-map. Ah! I think I hit the ground. And instead of backing up, I used a little faster forward mobility to get myself behind the house. So he didn't shoot me back. There's something else right there, but I think it got taken out. Okay. We are locked and loaded. And what do we got here? Dang! Poor, very poor. And you miss a shot and you have this long reload. It makes you feel so bad when you waste a shot. We're almost reloaded. Let's see. Don't want to risk it and have to suffer through that reload. Wait. Maybe. Just need a little more turret. Let's see. Oh. Nope. Oh, but what is that? There you go. That had to hurt. Oh. We got guys off to our western flank. Firing onto our spawn. Let me see if I can back up. This turret does not traverse all the way around. You get about 90 degrees from left to right. Let's see. I'm going to need to pull up just a little bit. Let's go. I can see the turret, but I can't lock on it. So I might have to go old-fashioned. There you go. There you go. That was lucky. I risked that because they're shooting in our spawn. There is a tank destroyer. Oh, T-95 and not enough. What is that right there? T-28. Hit him right on the cupola. Didn't kill him. Still got these guys on the spawn over here. Let's see if I can take another shot on them. I would have liked to have taken that tank destroyer out, but let's see. Yes! Alright, we're going to repair. I don't have crew replenishment because I've just been suffering through acing this tank. I'm not going to ace this tank. It's too much. It's aggravating. What is that? Oh, a Ferdinand right on the side, and I didn't kill it. That Ferdinand would be a good vehicle to kill. And long reload. Here we go. Is that Ferdinand still up? Oh, he's looking this way. Man. Still didn't kill him. I mean, he's hurting. I did a lot of damage. But I ain't taking him out yet. Is he still there? There we go. Woo! Dodge that round. I didn't dodge it, he just missed it. Ain't no dodging in this thing. No. Those rounds can go through your turret. We got like one round left. Let's see if we can kill something with that. Oh, come on. That's like center mass almost. Dang it. Okay, well, now I'm out of ammo. I'm going to have to replenish. There's some kind of tank destroyer heading to A. B seems pretty good. A's closer, but if whatever's heading to A kills the one tank that's there, I can't fight. So we're going to go to B. I don't know if we're going to have time to get there. Might as well take this bombing run. Maybe we can bomb something before time runs out. I don't think we're going to have time. Got 4 bombs. Try to drop them right here on this closest tank destroyer. But, no. Stick a fork in it. It's done. Alright. We pulled out an ace tanker. Yay, who wants that? Nobody. Okay. Let's see what we did. 4th place in the team. Take a look at the awards. Tank Rescuer, Sniper, Avenger, Professional, Adamant, Fourth place in the team. That's my XP and credits. That's my premium bonus. And there they are. 5 ground units destroyed. You know, it's the best game I've had so far in this vehicle. Just cannot stay alive. So I'm calling it done. I'm all done with this vehicle. Hey, and I got my crew replenishment. There we go. We'll select this, but we are actually finished. We are not going to do this anymore. So, yeah. It's not my favorite vehicle. You know, the reload is so long that if you're in close quarters and you take a shot, people know how long it takes to reload. And in 35 seconds, you know, they can circle you 3-4 times, it seems like. So if you fire, you don't kill them, or there's more than one of them, you're toast. They just rush you, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's so big that if you can't find a really good position on the map, now, keep in mind, this doesn't have anything to do with realistic. This thing may be viable in realistic, but I don't play realistic. In arcade, where everybody can see you, you're such a huge target, you have no armor. It's just really not that fun to play. Unlike the KV2, which, you know, I enjoyed that derping around in the KV2. I just really have not enjoyed the FV4005. But if you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you don't, subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.